saw Augie talk about this too. And when I heard about this, I was like, dude, like this motherfucker is like persistent. Like this shit, this guy just won't fucking quit. Because at the end of the day, look at, let's be fucking real. He's a fat fuck. Like, what is he actually gonna do for a living? I heard he tried to do Uber for a while, and people got his ass like kicked from the Uber gig. And I heard like he tried to do like there were other jobs he tried to do for a while, and like people kept like calling his like new employers and getting him fired. But even if he were to stick it out with those jobs, let's be honest, like how well would it continue to work for him? The guy's a fat fuck. Like all this guy knows how to do, all he's ever known how to do is fucking YouTube. So like he has no choice but to try as hard as he possibly can to keep this fucking YouTube grind going. And it's just not going to work because like one of the most well-known rules on YouTube is if you've ever been banned from the platform, you cannot make another channel. Like that's it. You're donezo. Your career is over. And so I mentioned it before that he already tried on one occasion to make another YouTube channel and it didn't work because he got banned very quickly again. And here we have him now trying to do another YouTube channel again. And as you'll see in a bit, probably going to get the same results. Anyway, let's continue.
That means he is man-evading, and
Yep.
he's trying to rebuild an audience. And on top of it, too, yes, it's a 3-minute clip I'm going to show you, and God bless my editor because he swears every other word, where he's saying that everything said about him was a lie. And then he went on to show the gun collection.
How? How are you going to say everything said about you was a lie when you're literally on video? You're literally on video admitting to what you were accused of. You were caught by these predator poacher dudes on the chat logs, flirting with and being like sexual in conversations with what you thought was a 13-year-old girl. And even when they busted you, initially you try to say, oh, I was just here for a cupcake. We know that's bullshit, but that's what you try to say. But you admitted on video that, like, yes, I'm attracted to, like, underage girls. They asked you a bunch of questions about, would you, like, hook up with, you know, girls of this age and that age? And you were like, yeah. And you admitted that it was, like, really fucking degenerate. But that's just who you were. Like, bro, you're on camera admitting to this stuff. You let these people interrogate you for, like, what was it, like, 45 minutes or some shit? Like, how are you going to call it a lie when you owned up to all... This guy's such a... He's such a fucking idiot, dude. Does he think people just, like, have such a short-term memory that they just forgot about the whole thing? Holy crap. Internet Online says, I'm cutting down the sting right now. He admits to so much. True.
Collection. I'm not going to show that part. He has a gun collection, but he goes on to say that everyone was lying about him. Even though out of his own mouth, he admitted that he tried to do something terrible. Anyway, take a look, then we'll discuss.
Before I get into the video, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of my close friends. All of the real friends that decided...
Damn, that man is huge. Like, I'm a fat fuck. Like, I'm a big fucking guy. But holy fuck, that is a fat fucking man. Jesus. Like... I'm, like, disappointed in myself for letting myself get as big as I did. Like, I'm trying to lose the weight, and so far, in the past, what was it, a little over a month I've been, almost 2 months, I think, I've been doing my exercise shit and my, like, calorie counting and stuff, and I'm down 18 pounds so far, so, not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty happy about that. But, having said that, like, dude, I'm disappointed that I let myself get as big as I am. I could not imagine carrying around as much weight as this fucking guy does. Jesus. What the fuck?
Decided to stick by me, that didn't believe the lies, that didn't believe the bullshit, that still don't believe the bullshit that's going around even to this day. You know what I mean? About what people are saying about me. You know what I mean? You got motherfuckers.
That was the funniest thing about his channel before he got, like, busted for all this shit, is, like, he was one of the few, like, OG style YouTubers, like, back in the early days of YouTube, like, a lot of the most popular channels, they didn't have high production value, or they weren't, you know, anything like that. They were just people who, like, got in front of a camera and just talked about whatever the fuck was on their mind. Whether it was, in his case, a lot of what he talked about was sports, whether it was talking about, you know, trending topics or, you know, whatever the case may be, there wasn't this insane production value in the early days of YouTube. And he was one of the few exceptions where he never really improved the way most modern YouTubers have. He just kind of stuck with that old school YouTuber style, and he was still successful in it, which is crazy to me. And he threw his whole career away to try and fuck around with a little girl. What a fucking idiot, dude. Like, he had the most easy, laid-back fucking job in existence. Literally talking shit about sports and whatever the fuck was on his mind in front of a cell phone, front-facing camera. That's what he did for a living. Just talk shit. And he threw it all away to try and fool around with a little girl. What a fucking idiot, dude.
Yeah, seriously, what a fucking... Yeah, what a fucking fat idiot.
Out here trying to tear down, trying to judge my fucking character. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know,
people will judge pedophiles.
Year,
Get over
I've
it, dude.
Received an overwhelming...
Yeah, seriously, people will judge pedophiles. Seriously, get over it, asshole.
Overwhelmingly amount of love and support by people who I went to high school with. You know what I mean? You know, they're sitting back, man, they're like, what the fuck these people, man? These motherfuckers don't know you like I know you. You know what I mean? You know, my homies, my fucking, my 3 to 4 friends who I could literally...
He says all this shit, but I guarantee you, like, his homies don't want nothing to do with him anymore. His homies are probably like, fuck Edie. Who? Who you talking about? I don't know who the fuck that is. I never done known that motherfucker. Like, big X to doubt that his old homeboys are still supporting him. Big X to fucking doubt that his old homeboys are still supporting him, considering the shit that he got blown the fuck out for. I doubt that shit.
Really call my true...
Yeah, I doubt that his friends are gonna support him after what he confirmed. 100%.
True fucking friends, you know what I mean? They stood there neck and neck, you know what I mean? Through all the bullshit, through all the torment, through all the hell, through all the chaos, you know what I mean? They stood there right by me, man, neck and neck through all the fucking bullshit, and they didn't believe a goddamn word.
I mean, here's what I'll say. If his friends really did stand by him, again, next to doubt. But if his friends really did stand by him, they're just as fucking degenerate as he is. Like, literally. No fucking joke. Like, I have no...
Yeah, seriously. They're as much as bigger assholes than he is.
No qualm saying that. Like, they're just as fucking degenerate as he is. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit, man. Like, how are you gonna stand by your bro, like your homie, when he got busted, red fucking handed, trying to meet up with what he thought was a 13-year-old girl for sex? Nah, dude, I'm sorry. Like, if you're really standing by this dude after that, you got something wrong with you need your fucking head examined.
Yeah, if you mean examined, you mean by beaten by jail staff, then I say, yeah, go for it. Beat his ass.
There's something wrong with you. Just as much as there's something wrong with him, there is something wrong with you. Holy shit, dude. Like, holy fucking shit.
Of the lies, of the defamatory, like, bullshit that was being spread
Defamatory?
on the internet about me, you know what I mean? And,
you admitted to it!
Because of that, I am forever in your guys' debt.
Yeah, you literally admitted to it. How is it defamatory?
And, you know what I mean? I really do appreciate the fact that, you know, through all the bullshit, you know...
The crazy thing about this is with everything going on, you'll see in a little bit, that this dude was getting views, too. Like, I don't understand that. Like, after everything that he, like, did and everything that he like went through. By the way, somebody do me a favor, write down that number in the chat because I'm gonna need that in a second. But everything that this guy was accused of and everything, like, why are people still watching him? Why would you still support a guy who literally tried to meet up with a young girl to have sex with her? I really don't understand that. What?
You guys.
Bro, I just subscribed to him just to see if he would post any more bullshit. And I reported him a bunch to YouTube saying he had 40 guns, and I was concerned about his neighbors or anyone around him because I feel like he's gonna kill someone.
Guys were able to see through the bullshit. You guys didn't,
See through the bullshit.
sit back and be on some typical bullshit clout chasing shit. You know what I mean?
It's clout chasers, Shaq. It's clout chasers.
You know what I mean? Just so
him admitting, like, he would, guys, you don't understand. He was forced to admit on camera that he was there to meet with a 13-year-old girl for sex because of clout chasers. They forced him. Clout chasers forced him to say it. He didn't choose to say that on his own. He didn't admit to that of his own accord.
No, dude, no. I'm pretty sure he admitted to himself.
This guy thinks that people want to go out to lunch and have a conversation with a